Hello guys, welcome to my new video. So today we're going to talk about bounces and angling and damage and actually how to do this stuff. So I actually have 3 replays for you today, all of them from me. Two of 226 super piercing and one of the RHM. So in this replace with T26E4 I'm going to show you how to actually bounce. So in these two games you will actually see that I have bounced way more than I actually received and that I actually dealt, So this battle is specific because you'll see it in the end. So I'm actually in the position where I can be held down. So maybe this position would be more would be better for like tank that is IS5 or IS6 because they also have some degrees of gun depression, but okay. But actually you can see that I'm standing my ground here and that I'm actually not allowing that T-34 to push through, because if he did, he would have held down position on the left and he would actually devastate our team, probably. So I'm not capping this base B because it's not necessary for the moment. I'm just holding position, also here, so we can take out that Pantera and then we can actually hold them in the circle so they can actually get back, get even with us. So this is the Ferdinand here, so he's going to bounce pretty much everything that he throws at me, because he, I believed, or wasn't aiming, or I was actually, wiggling around, so he actually couldn't aim properly. So actually you can see that my bounced damage, so not retrieved damage, let's call it like that, is nearly 3k, so it's even more than a mouse's HP. So I'm going to show you the statistics of the battles for every single battle, so you can see the actually bounces. I received 10 shots and only three of them got through, and that single one was actually for the periscope, so actually didn't deal damage. So here on the second battle we also have T26 E4 super piercing. So what is specific for this battle? I'm also at the hold down position, so I'm holding like six tanks right around this corner. So I actually did pretty good job. I actually lost almost all of my hit points, but you will see how many of the shots I actually bounced. So what am I doing now with my turret? So I'm actually looking left and right because someone spotted me. So actually, not in the case that someone shoots me, but just to spot them as well. So that RHM actually, that was his, only, I think, shot that got through me. So yes, you can see here I bounce everything with my turret. So in this tank you want to do the following. Your armor is the strongest, one of the strongest on the tier 8, not just mediums but also on heavies. So you actually want to point turret right forward, so directly forward, because what I did 10 seconds earlier was a mistake because I turned my turret a little bit to the left, so actually the one shell got through. So I'm now actually, I spotted 6 tanks I think in this battle, or even 7, I don't know. So that T-34 is also spotted now. So this was unlucky shot, but you will actually see how much can this tank bounce right here. Look at this. He just cannot penetrate me from this distance. I would have to be a lot closer if he wanted to penetrate me, you know. So this is the WZ-111. So also, because he's Chinese, he's like a Russian, he cannot penetrate me. He did it now, but okay. But you can also see how much damage I actually bounced. I bounced like 2,500 damage in one game. So that's also like, no, 2,900 damage, sorry. So it's even more than a mouse again. So this tank is like perfect tank to actually start bouncing something, you know, if we want to actually. It's a heavium. It's mix of a heavy tank and a medium tank. So it's a perfect tank if you want to start learning to bounce on some heavies that actually, let's say it like this, aren't so bouncy. You know, like, I don't know, some IS tanks, because you actually have to angle really good if you want to bounce your side. So this RHM, also you have to know when to switch to the high explosive, because most of the players that actually are new to the game switch to high explosive when they have no other option, and that is not how you should do it. You should switch to high explosive when you actually see a target that has no armor whatsoever, so you can actually deal some higher damage. It doesn't matter if you do like 60 damage, you actually tried. So, you know, you will learn with time how to master high explosive. So we're still here because we do not want to die, obviously. I actually thought because of the spotting and the bounce damage this will be a mastery, but I think it was the second class. It wasn't mastery, but okay. I'm not sad about it, just to say. It was a good game. It was not a perfect game, but it was perfectly good game. So, this is how you should actually bounce. So, the statistics are here again. Yes, it was the second class, but actually, you see this. 15 shots taken, only 5 got through. I bounced 10 of them. So we got RHM now. So we actually didn't bounce anything now because it's actually a light tank with high damage gun. So we actually did pretty good damage. We did 3k damage. I mean, it's nothing special, you know, but actually I just want to show you how to actually, on one example in this battle, how to actually use high explosive on the big cannons. You should also use it when the target is low hit points, you know, so you can actually finish them off. So that also annoys me. Oh, it really annoys me when some player uses APCR or hit instead of the HE, and then it bounces and boom, he's dead. So don't do that. Just use your HE if the target is like 5 HP left. If they have 5 hit points left, just use the high explosive because you will definitely kill them. So this is what I wanted to show you. 900 damage and he's on fire. So you actually should use it like this, you know, just use it like this. So you want to actually show your enemy that you know what are you doing, you know, that you aren't just a mindless prick that he can take out whenever he wants, you know. So you have actually scared them with your ability, you know. So we're on like 2000 damage now. So that's pretty good because we actually had only like 3 targets here that we actually hit, and that is pretty good battle for like not isolated targets, because you have to be one to be isolated, but actually to show you that you do not have to earn mastery every game. You know, you just don't have to. Just learn to play as a new player. Masters will come later. You know, you just probably want. Uh, if you want mastery as a new player, you should Google search for the tanks that aren't actually played that much, and play on them if you want early masteries. You know, you won't be able to, if this is a new profile, you won't be able to actually do it like that, you know. So this is what I wanted to tell you guys. I think this was a good battle. All three were good battles. So these are the statistics again. Oh, it's a first class. Okay. So it's just an example that the game doesn't have to be a perfect game to be worth it, you know. So till the next time, guys, have a good day. Bye.